Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another Real Madrid review. Before I start today's Real Madrid review, I just want to say sorry for any background noise. It is pretty early of the day, so obviously there'll be, like it's not quite like the roosters, woo, but you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, the game just finished and we beat Valencia 4-1. There's a lot of controversy, I guess, in this game. We'll talk about the game, but we'll talk about the goals first because I think this game was a must win because we are 8 points clear of Valencia. They've got 2 games to play. So if they win one, they're 5 points behind. And then if they win another one, they're just 2 points behind. I hope Getafe can do something. I don't know, like at the time we're recording, they haven't played I think they're scheduled to play them tomorrow or something. So they haven't played Getafe yet. If you are watching this, it might be a different case, but at the moment, no. But I hope that they lose to Getafe. Please, Getafe, you beat us, okay? Now do the job against Sevilla, and I'll like you for once. Please, I will want Sevilla behind us as much as possible. Like, I don't care. I will take that if they're 5 points behind. I'd rather than 5 points behind than 2 points, right? It's too scary if they're 2 points behind because we can just lose and they win and they're ahead of us. So I hope we don't. But anyways, let's talk about this game. Now, the controversy, I guess, in this game was the Benzema penalty. Should have been a penalty. A lot of people are saying no. But the defender just bumped into Casemiro, and don't do that, And my take on this is, I'm not so sure. I don't know if I want to say if there's a deserved penalty, not deserved to be a penalty. I'm just happy we got the goals, right? Don't do that in the box. Because we've seen it with Jordi Alba before, right? Remember when Koundé threw the ball at him, right? I don't think it was necessary for him to go down like that, like Casemiro. But once you do that, they have the right to just dive or whatever. Well, I'm not saying it was a dive, but they have the right to go down. And once they go down, the referee will look at it being like, oh, it's a penalty, you fouled him. And ever since that incident, you ever since you did that, there's no way going back, right? Unless you are very lucky. So that, in my opinion, you shouldn't do, right? You shouldn't do that in the first place, right? I don't think like doing that would help them. I don't think we would have scored anyways, right? They just gave us a penalty. Whether you think that's a penalty, that's not a penalty, the referee doesn't look at it. The referees, or most of them at least, don't look at it being like, oh, he fell down. Oh, it's not much contact. They don't look at it like that. They see you bumped him, he fell down, penalty. That's how they look at it. So don't do that, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna say that is a deserved penalty. I'm not gonna say that's not a deserved penalty. I'm not gonna say whether I think it is deserved or not. But in my opinion, don't do that, right? And then we scored a beautiful goal with Vini Jr., man. The 1-2 between him and Benzema to create that goal was absolutely beautiful. And he came back and changed the entire game for us. Without him, I think we could have lost. We could have drew as well. We could have won as well, but I don't know if we could actually have done that. But Vini Jr. came back and made a big impact. Obviously, he missed out on the game against Getafe. He didn't play against Alcoyano. I think he could have played against Alcoyano. He could have, but I don't think we would have wanted to risk him in that game as well. But obviously he tested positive at first against Getafe, so he couldn't play and we lost. So it tells you a lot. Now, if this was like a season or 2 ago, and you were to tell me, Vini plays, we win. Vini doesn't play, we lose. I'll be like, what are you talking about? But how, like, the journey he has come from 2 seasons ago, just a kid, who could just run, dribble but couldn't shoot, to a player now who is so crucial to the attack. He cannot be dropped. He's that important that when we drop him, we lose. This is the big talking point. I want to put it out. I think it's not getting talked a lot. I think people talk about it, but not that much. I think you gotta think. A few months and seasons ago, we were criticizing him, and now he's worked hard. He has proved the haters wrong, and here we are. So I genuinely feel like he cannot be dropped when he's fit to play. Of course, when he's fit to play, we cannot drop him. The third goal was I think it was a rebound goal. I think Asensio was denied by Silison, and then Vini heads it all. A tapping goal of empty net. They were appealing for offside. I don't think it is offside. I think one of the defenders kept him on. And it was 3-0. Valencia had a penalty. I think it was Mendy fouling one of the players. Again, this penalty is a silly mistake, right? I don't think that's a penalty. I feel like that is clearer than the first one, right? I think we all know this is definitely not a penalty, right? Like the first one, in my opinion, anyways. But the thing is, it's because Mendy got close to the attacker. The attacker just goes down. The referee's like, no contact, but he fell down. Penalty. Just by falling down and a defender close to him, it goes to penalty. This is how the referees, at least this referee, works in this game. Or at least this referee and, the refereeing team. So in my opinion, that shouldn't be a penalty, but it was a penalty, saved by Courtois, but Gareth heads in a rebound, 3-1. And then Benzema makes it 4-1. Into the bottom right hand side corner. The two of them linking up again against Valencia for the second time in a row. So personally for me, this game is full of controversies and all, and a lot of like I cannot believe. I just tweeted this out. I just saw on Twitter, Valencia's official football club. I don't know what this guy is doing. Like, he's not an admin, like posting funny stuff, and he posted it was a robbery in Madrid. Like, honestly, I don't think you should go that far. I was laughing. I saw that. I was like, I was laughing out loud. I was like, what is this guy saying, man? Is this guy high or what? I was like, what is this guy on? And yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't think I've ever seen a football club tweet robbery after they lost. Just accept the fact that you lost, right? Okay? Last season, at the Mestalla, Carlos Soler, hat-trick of penalties. Did we say that was a robbery? No! Right? Even though, like, I think there was 2 of the penalties, 1 of the penalties, they got given them. Did we say that was robberies? No! And we just got 1 penalty, which I'm not gonna say it deserved to be a penalty, but 1 penalty they got in our way, and you're calling it a robbery. I genuinely cannot get my head into this. I don't know what they're saying. And then Gerard Piqué goes and quote the tweet of Valencia and say some crap. I know what it means, but I'm not gonna say the full thing out loud. I can say it, but go and check out his Twitter, Gerard Piqué. And I'm seeing some funny comments about how Gerard Piqué is tweeting and crying about it, crying on Twitter, than defending. I was actually laughing about that as well. I found it quite hilarious as well, but I'm not gonna get into like criticizing Gerard Piqué, criticizing his Barcelona players, because I'm not here to do a Real Madrid review slandering FC Barcelona players. But if they want to slander the football club, and we know how much Piqué hates Real Madrid, how much, like, he doesn't like the club, he thinks it, and that's probably because he's a Barcelona player. He's a Barcelona legend. He's a legend of Barcelona. Go to a Barcelona legend and say, what are your thoughts on Real Madrid? It's like stupid. If I go to like Iniesta, actually he supported Real Madrid at once. I go to Puyol and I say, do you like Real Madrid? Of course they would say no, because they are a Barcelona legend. So obviously Piqué would say no, right? Obviously. And obviously he doesn't like Real Madrid and he hates Real Madrid. We know that. So any Barcelona legend will do that, right? Any Barcelona legend will hate will hate Real Madrid, and any Real Madrid legend will hate Barcelona in return. I think Barcelona legends hate us more, by the way. But obviously, man, you guys do well with Granada. Just focus on your game, focus on your team, and don't be going out to Twitter tweeting crap out. Like, honestly. And obviously, I just saw a tweet, like, at the time of recording. I don't know, like, if there's anything more to this story, to this, like, Valencia tweeting a robbery thing out. But But at the moment when I'm recording this, the information I'm getting, the refereeing team is unhappy with Valencia's tweet, and there could be some legal actions going on. You know, Valencia, there could be some legal actions between them and Valencia for some reason, for making a tweet about robberies. But I'm not so sure about it. I'm not sure if it's 100% that it's like a possibility. Maybe like I know they're unhappy, but maybe they are gonna take it to a different level. Who knows? I certainly don't want to see the referees and Valencia, going to court or whatever. But if Valencia want to be tweeting shit out, man, I'm sorry for swearing. I don't swear. Then I'm sorry, because you put yourself in hot waters. You put yourself into trouble. Like, I don't think you should be doing that. And you say robbery, you could have your own opinion, yes, but you don't go tweeting this out, especially if you're a football club. A football club. Players can say this and they might get, what are they called? Fined. Yes, fined. They could get fined, right? But if a football club, an entire football club, a person or an admin or whatever representing this football club tweeting this out, you will make a big problem. And I won't be surprised if Valencia come and say we are sorry. But if they don't, go ahead then, because maybe something will happen, maybe something will not happen. Who knows? It's up to the refereeing team, it's up to La Liga, it's up to everybody up there to do something about it. At the moment, from Real Madrid, we don't care about all this. We just care about the victory. One thing to point out is Zidane was at the game. Apparently, I didn't know that. I just read it on Twitter. And Benzema scored his 300th Real Madrid goal, I think, which is a big achievement. At the moment, we are still 8 points clear of Sevilla with 2 games in hand. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Don't use words like robberies and all that kind of thing, man. Like, I just don't want it. You can have your own opinion, cool. But at least say like, I don't think we deserve the penalty, or I don't think something. I don't think we deserve this, they deserve this, or whatever. But personally for me, this game is full of controversies. I'm not gonna tell you guys like, oh my god, I don't think this is a penalty, this should be a penalty, this shouldn't be a penalty, all that kind of stuff. I'll leave it to the people to decide and have a debate about it. But yeah, that is good and end of today's Real Madrid review. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's Real Madrid review. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.